Okay, next we'll induct Maria Pujana, MD, and she'll be inducted by Len Komoroski, the CEO of the Cleveland Cavaliers and Quicken Loans Arena organization, which includes the Lake Erie Monsters, Cleveland Gladiators, Canton Charge. In addition, Len oversees all business operations and business-related endeavors for Cavs majority owner Dan Gilbert's family of sports and entertainment interests in Ohio. He's also a principal in Rock Gaming, which operates Horseshoe Casino Cleveland. Len's very active in the community as a civic leader. He serves on a lot of boards. And he's the chairman of the board for Positively Cleveland, our Convention and Visitors Bureau. Len?
Thank you. Margaret, are you still here? Oh, she is? Okay, I just want to make sure we had a dozen strawberries being sent in her direction. Talking to Marcus Glover, our GM at Horseshoe, and said we don't get on Margaret's wrong side. So we're trying to take care of that right now. But it's really an honor for me to be here to introduce my friend tonight, Dr. Maria Pujana, who you know her as a physician, clinical neurologist, and neurophysiologist, and a faculty member at Case Western U's Global Health and the School of Medicine, but also as a philanthropist and just someone who is just downright committed to Cleveland. And I had the privilege to get to know Maria back in 2005. So Leadership Cleveland, the best Leadership Cleveland class ever, right? We know that for sure, right? Absolutely on that end. And we also served together on the board at the American Red Cross. But at Leadership Cleveland, I'm a newbie. You know, I'm not from Cleveland to that extent. In fact, neither is Maria. We both have these Pittsburgh accents, you probably will tell when you hear on that front. So we're both new to this area, but I was incredibly struck by her passion and commitment to Cleveland. I think anybody who's been through the Leadership Cleveland process, you can't help but be. And to that end, though, I think Maria just really struck me from someone who, you know, really hailing from Madrid, being raised in Colombia, just embraced Cleveland as her own and has taken it to other dimensions and levels that, and I think even from a native Cleveland perspective, is striking from that whole end. And it doesn't take long to get to know that she's a woman of passion for her profession, for her community, and her craft. In fact, her mantra is, without passion, you don't get anywhere. And Maria has gotten somewhere by devoting her time and energy to her passions, which are education, public health, diversity, and the arts. And those passions make her a perfect fit for the Cleveland International Hall of Fame. She uses them to promote the culture of Cleveland and to make a positive difference. She's done so much within here, and I know you'll read for that in terms of the chair of the International Affairs and Services Committee for the Cleveland Red Cross. And at the Red Cross, I've been on the board for a while. I'm the chairman of the nominating committee, and CEO Maria Frank, who we work intensely with. But we have what I call working through with Mary Alice and with our numbers of people on our board, sort of the Maria standard, because of how she is. We look for board members who aren't there in name, or just in terms of their presence in the community, or certainly to their contributions financially, but how they engage and give back and serve in terms of the greater good. And we're both very passionate about the Red Cross, and she's done so much in terms of helping, not only from an international perspective and making those type of connections, but also in terms of sharing our volunteering efforts as well. So, like I said, she set a high bar, so it makes it tough to get anybody else nominated to the committee, to the board as a result. She's also a member of the Metro Health Foundation Board, the Advisory Board of the Cleveland Institute of Art, the Helen Moss Cancer Research Foundation, as well as a member of the Cleveland Office of Minority Health and Advisory Committee. And in addition to all of her philanthropic endeavors, she is the president and designer of Maurice Jewelry Designs. And this is really something, you know, I never knew about Maria, and then just happened to, you know, here's somebody who's incredibly impressive in her own right relative to her medical prowess, but has this unbelievable artistic bent as well. And her jewelry designs are displayed and sold at Saks Fifth Avenue stores throughout the country and the world. But even those designs have a philanthropic component in terms of how she goes about it. So she often creates and donates special pieces that she creates for causes that she's engaged with to use to generate significant fundraising for those specific endeavors, such as the benefit for the International Service Center. She embodies an interesting contrast of science and art, as does not see them as mutually exclusive. The mix of science and beauty in the human body and mind is celebrated in her medical endeavors. The mix of beauty and science she sees in nature's stones and abundant, colorful offerings she celebrates in her jewelry design collection. But the big thing about Maria is she sees beauty in all people and is always full of hope and thoughts of making the world a more beautiful place physically and spiritually. She cares about people, and that is her motivator in everything that she does. And it's great to have a number of Maria's family here today. She's just coming off of a trip, a family wedding trip, with 300 of her friends and family in Aruba. In fact, we wanted everybody here, but we'd have to move this all over to the queue to make it happen. But to that end, great to have a large number of them here as well today. And it's my honor to present for induction the award into the Cleveland International Hall of Fame, my friend, Dr. Maria Pujana.